Hello, happy Friday. I'm here in a windy Los Angeles and it's sunny and it's cold and I just love it. It's leg day coming up and then it's pobo and it's dinner and today is Valentine's Day. And oh, am I so happy that I'm gonna spend the night with my cat and we're gonna enjoy our life in solitude and just be happy together. I want you to know that what I have started on Instagram is my antidote to diet culture. I am stoked to show you the way I talk about my training, what I do, how I share it. Everything in my life that I do daily is what I love. It's my fittest life. I love that you struggle with or that you fall out of love with. And I would never do that because I am not doing what I do for a look only. That chapter in my life isn't enough. I need to feel amazing. I need to do only what I love to do. I have no interest to do something just for a result or just for something else to happen. As in what I do and how it makes me feel and why I do it is all I care for. So any fitness look is not interesting enough for me. I don't take my body for granted, so I enjoy it. I enjoy the feeling of training. And I tell you all clients who have more body work you want to do, as in you have not taken care of your body. You have not been consistent. You have not achieved your fitness goals because you give up or quit or get tired or get injured. Life happens for you just like for me. But to all clients who kind of want to ask me, do you think I can do it? Do you think I have what it takes? And I go back and notice the record is that you are short-term based in how much you are willing to invest to yourself. So you are not ever giving your body or your life a true chance. Imagine in all your on and off starting, you have never given yourself a true chance to understand and to fall in love with what is naturally tougher than to just be like the rest, not care about working harder. Because working harder, you have to know, is the way to be happy and feel rewards is what you want. Nothing tastes as good as the pobo and the dessert and your refit after hard physical work. You love the feeling, the body loves it, your body is like a dog, it needs exercise, it needs a stress release. It's not happy just sitting on a chair all day long. So if you have the privilege and the honor to have a body to do any exercise with, to take care of, to love, then you are a millionaire. You are so filthy rich because not everyone has that. You just take it for granted because you have a body. So what I'm so proud of, the way I have my VIP IG, which is where I coach you, where I train you, where I teach you how to understand things and to simplify, to not fall for the marketing things, to not fall for the typical thing that is promoted for you right now, to feel that you need this, you don't know it, it's scary, it's unknown, or to just go on another fad, another trendy thing that you just buy because you believe the people who promote it. And that is prevalent and all over the world, and it's like you can't even post what I want to post, that I love so authentically, that I love my real stuff, because it's not the way you are accustomed to look at things, women and bodies and ideals and fitness, that you kind of don't know. You only see what looks like a fairy tale story, and that's then what you want to do until you realize it just doesn't make you happy anyway, right? Because it's not really what makes you feel great. You just think that, is my body ever gonna be good enough? And that's when I say, as a coach, why don't you go in front of the mirror and look at your so-called worst body part and then teach yourself and train yourself to love it unconditionally, because that is what's gonna give you the most lessons in life. How to unconditionally accept yourself and understand and love you and still take care of your body, even if your body will never be the ideal body that graces a fitness magazine cover for what won't make you happy anyway after that, because it becomes the same. Now you have that magazine cover for yourself to strut and look amazing, then what? Life keeps on, life carries on. There's more fun than just looking fit. Life is grander than just fitness life. So fitness is fantastic. It's a way to take care of your body and keep doing it. but it's not all there is to life, and especially not the way most people perceive fitness life. So with my real, authentic fitness life shares in my subscription area, it's the first time that I have a way I can build it up like a real, continuous life education. And I'm so proud of it, me. And I'm so proud of those of you who understand this is what you need. You need the real stuff that I love, and I just want you to know that the reason why you can't have it all there in public is that it's not marketable. It's not what you are trained to want to see. You are trained to look at pretty bodies, AI made, manipulated, and then be marketed to, and then be motivated by that. And I don't want you to be motivated by looking at body that will never be maybe yours, because I don't say that to discourage you. I just say that I built my body and I built my dream body, and even though I did it, it wasn't enough to have a body, because the body will not last forever, but the mind and the experience will. And that's what I care about. So to give up on this attachment to the body, and you have to work so hard no matter what for physical looks or goals that people can see, when you give up on that and realizing that all you need is internally for you, in your mind and how you feel about your body, what you choose and how you love yourself, and that is a daily practice. Now you're going to notice that fitness is just an instrument for you to learn how to play into excellence, because it is a way of taking care of your body and have a routine for that. You are a person who's gonna be like an organism in an environment. How are you gonna handle all the temptations around that are designed for you to succumb, right? So I am so proud, because here's the thing. All people who come into my life and want to have my help are not willing to do it like full commitment to yourself. You want it to be like an easy fad, and you just found me and think, oh, she gets it, okay. Because you think it's about solving something. You have a diet problem, you think. You don't. You have a mind problem. You have a perception little thing problem. And you have to recondition that by wanting to open up your mind and not be closed off from relearning and learning in better ways. You really have to give up on wanting to be the way you want it to be, and start seeing yourself for what is and life for what is. That gives you freedom and reduces stress, reduces anxiety, and makes you just feel good. And when people come into my life and want to work, this is what happens. You are waiting until you feel ready. You're waiting to open up your mind. You don't want to read, you don't want to study, you don't want to learn, because if you can find the way to succeed, now you have no excuse anymore. Now you can't tell yourself, I don't have a way to do it. So you have the solution. The solution you think is what you are looking for, but it's not, because here I am. And I'm not saying that I solve everything, but here's what you gotta know. Fighter diet is not a diet system based on tracking macros and a certain food group and eliminate something else. Fighter diet is a state of mind on how to handle both your cravings and your food nutrition needs for your body. To combine that, to simplify it and make it a joy. Because why would you want to be on a diet that you don't like or don't stand because it suits a purpose? Yeah, you don't live your life to be utilitarian. You live your life to experience and expand. So the people who understand this, then, think about it. If you come into my life, you don't want to start, because if I tell you, hey, go and sign up for my Instagram, it's $20 a month to really get through all those aha moments, to really speed it up so you can understand how to live and have balance, to let go of what if I can't make it. You are successful right away, because you're going to eat the way you love it. You're going to train the way you love it. You're going to take care of your body that feels amazing. It's like a whole paradise life that you have no idea of, because all you look at is the way fitness people talk about their life, show their life, market it. And I would say, you know how I love what I do? I would hate the life that is marketed and promoted. All I see online turns me off, because it feels just, why would you want to live this? Why? What is this going to do for you? Nothing. It's not going to make you any better. So what is it? Just waste a lifetime for me. So you then think like you're coming into my life and you ask, well, I don't want to start. And I know, you just don't know why you are stalling. You think that one day you're going to be ready. And then it's going to be the start of a challenge. And then you're going to go all out and you're going to never make a mistake because Pauline is so important. You can't disappoint me. So you're waiting for that super, super, super human that you will never be. And if you can, it's just for a day and it won't last for a lifetime anyway. So you are trying to be all that and perfect and ideal. And then you just shoot yourself in the foot because you never make it. So you are stopping yourself from getting help with me. That's number one problem. Number two is it's easy to kind of go for another fad coach because fad, I said fad, not fat. As someone who doesn't care about your longevity in fitness and wellness and happiness, because you have the short-term instant gratification mentality as a human. You are naturally going to want to see if there's an easier way out, you're going to do it. That's why you keep on waiting. And waiting is the time waste of your life because you have been waiting to commit all your life, right? There comes a time when you realize you have to see through your own bullshit or it won't happen. Most people never do because that takes giving up on your wanting to be proud. And what is it we say? Pride precedes fall. Fall away from your own dedication, your own self-belief, your own self-worth, and just forget about it, right? So now there is nothing you can tell that, hey, I'm gonna wait to the challenge, or oh, I can't participate because it's only for women, or I can't do it because something else happened in my life, or I'm injured now, because it does not matter. My life continues anyway, and yours too. You're just pretending. So now, if you're gonna stall and you're waiting, I must say, how does it feel for you to know that on the other side of a little payment that you have, if you're really interested to transform, and you have nobody else who can do it for you and with you. If you don't have that funds for yourself, I agree. Read a book and be better, because what I do daily is opening up your mind, and maybe you are too scared of that. What if you're gonna actually be able to achieve and keep going and be happy? What are you gonna do then? You're gonna be happy. What are you gonna do then? How are you not gonna be able to complain about other people then? I say that with love. My point is that you are waiting to be educated, which means every time you come in with me, you're gonna have that diet culture mindset of a yo-yo. The time you go on a challenge, you have the deadline. That's when you're gonna plan to have your celebration after your challenge. It just never works out that way, does it? You keep on sabotaging, forgetting it's a challenge, you forget the work, you just get disappointed again. That's why it's a waste for you to wait for another challenge that you're just gonna, do a little bit of. Then you get defeated again. I say this so you can get over yourself knowing this is what all people are doing. The struggle is you're alone and you don't get motivated and you don't have the daily inspiration. That's why you go and join my Instagram. It's not based as a challenge. It's for all my clients, for all my followers who want to see the real stuff, not nude, sexy, flexing, posing, because it's not about that. So I am so proud of my people who see my authenticity, who see that I am against the rest, who see that I'm the polar side of the rest, who see that I'm on the extreme side to all other diets because I care about the mind and your happiness. So you can apply any diet and use a fighter diet mentality, mindset. But the thing is, no diet will last for me physically because I love to eat. So I don't want to eat small for no reason. I would be hating my life. I love to stuff myself and not be fat. So I just made that the whole program, so I'm happy for life. So thank you so much for investing in yourself so you can actually go and grocery store, see how I simplify it, understand OMAD, how to think when you have your action paralysis, what to do when your mind says, I want to have it all, but I know I'm not supposed to. What do I do then? All that is what I deal with. You think that's going to come in a little pamphlet? No, it's real life and it happens by the moment. So in Instagram, oh, it's so windy here. you go in and get motivated every day. I post the things that I love about my life, and if you notice, I don't fall off, do I? So it must be true love, right? That is what it is. Happy Valentine's every day to everyone. Go and sign up for my subscription. See you back Monday. You have a lot of content. Don't get scared, but it's gonna open up your mind so much, and you're gonna feel amazing and much more confident in what you do. Thank you so much.